This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got 50 Cent, and he says that if a girl starts asking him for things early in a date, which obviously, you know, he's been with the same girl for a while now, so that's not an issue. But he says, oh, this girl must think I'm a sucker if she starts asking for things right away. He's right. If a girl starts requesting things immediately, she probably thinks you're a sucker, and you gotta get away from that. This is the 17-year-old that John Morant allegedly put paws on. Somehow he was at John Morant's house playing basketball. Things got heated. John Morant said he wanted to hit him. Then his friend sucker punched him from the side. I mean, that's what it says on the police video. I don't know, man. You know, I think John Morant is having trouble adjusting to being famous, you know? He still thinks he's just a regular guy. I mean, you're 22, bro. The kid was 17. There's 5 years difference. And at that age, 5 years is a lot. You know, it's not later in life, but... So, there's this story I saw by Sean Oakman. He was a player for Taylor. And was it Taylor? It was some football team, and he was in college, I think, or he was in high school. I can't remember, but I know it had to be college. And he would look very intimidating, and he decided to finish his senior year instead of going to the draft. But in his senior year, he didn't do as well, and he also got accused of taking advantage of a woman and couldn't go to the next NFL draft. He plays in B leagues, and then a couple years later, he got found not guilty. That woman cost him even going to the draft at that point. Nobody would have touched him. There's two lessons to be learned from this. Seize the moment. If you got a moment to go to the draft, just take it. You can always go back to college if you have that kind of money, right? And then also... be careful around. I mean, this being accused of something. I don't know. You know, it's just you got to be careful around certain types of women because they're looking to. They'll destroy you. And this goes for, I'm sure, women with guys. So don't say it's one way. I'm just saying you can get destroyed by someone else. It doesn't even have to be a situation with a woman and a man. Someone else could just pull you down for no reason just because they're mad at you. She cost him one path of his life. This woman, I'm glad this woman won $2 million. She won $2 million lottery after spending her life savings on her daughter, I think. It was her daughter that had cancer. And then she won $2 million. That's a blessing. Swizz Beatz is out here putting out a PSA. I'm not even going to play it. I love how he's me and my wife were just having a conversation. And we decided that we're not going to hang out with clowns anymore. People that are bad people. Only good people. You stop every conversation you're having with your wife and hold on. Let me put this on Instagram so everybody knows what we're talking about. Bro, nobody cares. I hate to break it to you. Nobody cares. Go do an interview or something. I don't need to know what you're talking about every day at dinner with your wife. I swear, when people get famous, they really let it go to their head sometimes. I like people that are low key. Look at this guy. Black youngsters walking in the pool with some nice shoes. Back to doing the dumb stuff he did to get famous before, because he can't really rap. So now he's doing this. This guy must be feeling real comfortable. That's all I could say. Must be feeling real comfortable out here. And then Lil Yachty has a new video out promoting codeine. Why? It's everywhere. Why, bro? I don't get it. Regina Carter, I think she's going through something because the other day she was criticizing people for buying blue checks. Oh, can't buy... You guys are out here buying blue checks. The only reason you have a blue check is because your father is Lil Wayne. Okay? You're a beautiful woman. You can do anything, but stop talking. So, I think she's still in that phase where she used to talk a lot, and she was amazed that people would care. But your dad's one of the best rappers out there. She said, and then I guess what's his name? Ricky Smiley talked about some abuse claims between her and the guy she's with now. And, they went off on him, and then she had to apologize. I apologize for yesterday. I spoke on something I didn't know much about, and then brought up an age where it wasn't even needed. I'm in a place where I don't want unnecessary drama. I don't want to offend anyone. So just take a break from social media and keep it separate. Keep your social life and your online life totally separate, and then you'll be fine. But you know what? People only care about your real life, so you might want to think about doing something else if you want that kind of life. I love how Big Gibb keeps it real. He's like, when 50 Cent dropped, you stopped hearing Jay-Z, but he never got crowned King of New York. And that is funny how 50 Cent never got crowned the King of New York for a while, because 02, 03 to I would say 07, he dominated. And nobody gave him the credit. He didn't even get some awards. Yet Jay-Z's the king. And I think Jay-Z just inherently got that title from Biggie passing. He kind of took over. And he reigned for a while, but it stopped when 50 Cent came in. So he had the same amount of time, 96 to 02. And they dominated as well, but I don't know. I don't know why people overlook 50 Cent. 50 Cent criticized people for saying that Jay-Z had more of an impact than Eminem. Eminem had a different kind of impact. He opened up hip-hop to more sponsors and stuff. Jay-Z did a lot too, though. It's hard to say, but he did it differently. Everybody does things differently, I don't know, man. It's a weird argument, But anyways, that's about it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Covered a bunch of stuff. We'll get back to some topics a little later.